need to. Medium. Yeah, I've like got it though. Look at this.
Thanks. We'll play.
What happened?
We'll play. Enjoy the supplies, guys. Enjoy the supplies.
Nah, dude, secret layers are expensive.
Hey, curse, you said let them fly, and we just dumped them. I saw that.
I mean, that's kind of what we said earlier too. Like I said, it was like.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, it was like, all right, y'all wanna like? I mean,
I was kind of expecting them to start dumping them soon, to be real. So it was just like whatever, man.
I mean, there was basically no chance because after that first curse, I didn't have any curse balls in my pocket. I only had the bone collar, and I was like, okay, I get to send it now. This is my time. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. And then I just saw like Kitten going crazy with the greens. I was like, oh yeah, this is a goodie. Like,
yeah, they were drunk and then sleeping, and then venom.
I mean that makes sense. That makes sense. You know, like first you drink, then you passed out, and then you get a hangover. That's like a storyline. It makes sense.
And then I bone collared him when I went over there.
I heard that.
Like, all right.
I don't know. Like when it comes to when it comes to curses, at this time I'm not just I don't want to take any chances because apparently you can do curse balls too, and you just never know.
But those crews are gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
This crew, they shot one, and then maybe they won't shoot one again.
Who knows? But we are not risking it, I guess. I'd rather not, at least.
One time somebody said enjoy the supplies, and they didn't really have very many supplies. Yeah, these guys had supplies. Oh, they had food. I don't see their cannons.
They have some, like, on the barrel, but I don't know about crates.
I don't think they had crates.
They had some. I harpooned them already.
Though
even stuff in this rowie.
Elliot said he played some with the One Ring decks. I haven't even really played the game since then, but I've seen it. I've seen the stupid ass card. The worst part is it'd probably be a card I'd play if I actually like played the game.
What's the One Ring's card text?
So it has a lot actually. It says when it enters the battlefield, you, as in like you, like the player, gain protection from everything, which means you can't be targeted or damaged by anything for the rest of the turn.
So they have like a face card?
Hmm?
They have a card that does like face damage or something?
Yeah, or like if like a thing punch, or like if you get protection from everything is like, so you couldn't even be attacked by like a monster, or like, because in Magic you can like choose to block, like you just send the attack out, and like if you don't block the, well, you just get hit in the face. You know what I mean? You don't have to like in MTG. I mean in Hearthstone you can like single out monsters and be like, I want to kill this with this guy or whatever. But like in Magic, you choose whether or not you want to block, unless they have like something that forces blocks. That's real. There are cards that force blocks and stuff like that. But So
Can
like,
you health tap like something that like costs life?
yeah, there's plenty of things that it just depends on what it is. There's like a whole type of mana called Phyrexian mana, and it's like it costs either like a color, essentially like a blue, or like or 2 life essentially to pay for a mana.
Why? They have almost 1,500 wood.
I see that.
Do we need it?
No.
Beth was on that. Beth was on that boat.
We don't need it?
I have
No.
two. I have like 100 in this crate.
Okay. 74 pines.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I guess the other thing the ring does is it says like at the beginning of so like at the beginning of every turn you lose life equal to the number of what's called bird encounters on it. Essentially, every time you tap it, you put a counter on it, but then you draw cards equal to the number of counters on it. Like the first time it's 1, and like it like drains your life slowly, but it also like draws you a shit ton of cards. And there's like ways to untap it, or like you can also bounce it, like which is a real thing, which is like take it out of play and put it back in, and then it comes back with no counters, and then you get the protection from everything again.
Interesting.
That's like a whole side of Magic too, is like bouncing thing, or like instead of replaying it from the graveyard or whatever, you know.
Yeah. I have to alt F4 real quick.
Yeah.
I'm getting some serious crate lag.
Yeah. But basically, it draws all the cards.
Oh, I didn't need all that. Use
And-
the sword.
And it actually in competitive formats, that's actually like super. Like even just drawing a few extra cards in your opponent can like actually win the game, because like if you both run out of stuff, like basically whoever draws their like powerful shit first wins a lot of times. You know what I mean? And being able to draw more to get to that powerful stuff is.
Have you been looking at Bazaar?
What's that?
Bazaar, the new card game
Mm-mm.
from one of the guys, like the ladder guys and a couple creators that made Hearthstone.
That's pretty cool. I haven't been paying as much attention to card games as I used to. I got way too into a couple of them, but it's been a minute.
I like them. They're like modern chess. You know what I mean? Chess with more rules, more pieces. Think we got enough cannonballs?
We got a lot of balls. We got. Like,
Are we close to anything?
I mean, we could sail towards something.
Yeah, I'm gonna sail towards something while we're doing crates.
Probably should have already done that. I think daggers just like.
I was gonna just go to the skelly camp right here.
Oh yeah.
Kinda in the storm with stuff, but it's fine. Alright, quick guess. What skeleton camp is this?
Pickering bombs.
Alright, nerd. How dare you?
I did. To be honest, I have no clue.
He knew we were in
So-
the north side of the map on the wilds. I didn't think he would give this back as he did, but damn it. Like I knew how you got it. Like I looked around and I was like, oh yeah, it's Pickering Bombs. And I was like, let's see, do you ever play the Sod GeoGuessr?
No.
Oh, that's a fun one. There's a lot of like inner island stuff, like a skull on like a beach with a shipwreck in the background.
I've seen it a little bit. I haven't seen it in a while, but whenever when Tizzy Tam used to stream, she would play it. She doesn't. She quit.
I just have a lot of people. We can drop that cannon robot off if you want. Or hear me out. Triple cannons.
He said, or him. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. You know, it depends.
Yeah.
Some
they
people-
throw another bone collar. You know what I'm saying?
But
They
people get triple
cannons.
cannon, you know? I don't know.
Yeah,
It is
I mean, some people get everything from my pocket.
Oh, I didn't realize we had pines like that.
Yeah. It's freaking. We have 40 in our crates.
I'm
Holy
taking.
crap,
I took a couple. You know what I mean? I had to come.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. Here. That's a rock.
I think there's a rock. There's a rock.
That's definitely a rock.
It's kind of a rock. I mean, it's like I could jump over it, but like, yeah, see? That's right.
I was beating it up.
That's right.
I think we might be set to go.
I was gonna look for chains on these barrels real quick and then.
Yeah. Yep.
Am I not close enough to this island?
I just basically took all the bad food.
Just yanking your chain.
Okay, buddy.
I guess they weren't. No, they were streaking. They lowered a 4 and they were on a 3. Their book's still showing me things.
That's weird. Doesn't normally do that, does it?
It doesn't though. Sometimes it does.
Weird how we're more used to it not working than it working.
Same.
What? And 3 pines just from this thing. 1 chain now. How do you get an anchor ball?
Thank you.
Try to make sure you're ready, you know what I mean? I've just been loading your cannon.
Yep.
I am known to accidentally load some scatter shots in there every once in a while, though. Firework. What are you doing with that firework, Stefan?
I was gonna change the cannon, but now I realize it's a. Hey, yo, it just put me to the wheel, so.
Damn, bro, it knows. Pick a number 1 through 10.
E. But what about? Okay, so you're just the 2.
That's what my ex used to say. Alright, I can go better. My name's just all in the way. Alright, now we need a 2 on Dishy.